I'm Jenny Eagle, reporter for LEEA, and I'm here with Oliver Auston, who is the CEO of Safehold. Oliver, it was announced in January you're going to be taking over from Kat Moss now as the chair of the LEEA Board. What does that mean for you?
I've been involved with LEEA for over a decade now, and I joined the LEEA Board originally because I was very frustrated with LEEA. I was frustrated with what it was delivering to me as a member and the impact I felt it had across the world. And certainly from the outside, my viewpoint was, I guess, slightly distorted because I wasn't aware of the inner workings of LEEA. And previous past chair, a gentleman called Phil White, grabbed hold of me and said, "Got no problem with you throwing stones from the outside. If you want to make change, why don't you come and do it from the inside and help us out?" So that's when I started my LEEA journey, and I've never really been off it since. And understanding how many great people there are within the business and what important work we do and the impact we can have to reduce workplace accidents and improve the understanding of the safe use of lifting products across the world and all those kind of synergetic industries and how we really do impact on people's lives across the world is something that's become quite a personal journey. So that's why I'm here, and that's why I've decided to do this one more time, as they say. So yeah, apologies for those people that have seen me before, but hopefully we're here based with some great experience, some understanding and a skill set that's going to be really useful on an exciting time for LEEA.
Yes, it's true, because you were the chair, was it in 2016?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, so second time in the chair, and actually really looking forward to it because last time round was a different period of time at LEEA. This time round, we're in a really different place, and we're in a place of exciting and advanced growth and new territories, a new format, a really engaged board that are all participating and contributing really well in their own skill set. So I've never felt more empowered and more supported by a board and more confident in the CEO to drive our strategic plan forward.
Very interesting. And it's the 80th anniversary this year of the association.
It is indeed. I remember the 70th being held down in London, and it's wonderful to see the association develop through into its 80th year. We've got a few things that we want to mark the occasion with, as I'm sure you understand. It's a big milestone for us, but testament to the belief people have in LEEA and what we do, how important it is, the successes we're having. And that's not just in membership growth, that's in the digitization platforms that we pioneered around the world through our e-learning platforms, and really getting behind and embracing apprenticeships and being the spearhead of that. And we're not even close to finishing. This is just the beginning for us. And what a fantastic 80th year to celebrate.
And so your tenure will be 2 years and you'll be working alongside Dave Cormack. What do you hope to achieve within these 2 years?
We've only just signed off a really big strategic plan that takes us on essentially a 5-year journey. And I think that being at the start of that, being responsible and accountable for the delivery of some of those really important strategic milestones, onboarding new key leadership roles, making sure that strategy and that roadmap is adhered to and we deliver and we are accountable to our members for it, using the knowledge around the board to help us deliver that plan and develop the skills within LEEA and see us further down that roadmap. Now, obviously, I'm not going to be the chair as we get down the 5-year plan, but I'd like to leave a legacy of positive impact, of somebody that helped us to our destination. And if that's the legacy I leave behind, with the support of the immediate past chair in Kat, who's done an amazing job in keeping the association very stable, pioneering some of the work that we did with the apprenticeship, to name just a few, and then being supported going forward with people like Dave Cormack, is a real privilege, actually. And I can't tell you how excited I am to get started.
And LEEA is hoping to increase its international membership. What can we do to put the word out, to get the message across so that people know who we are?
I think we're in a really interesting crossover point between physical footprint and digital footprint. And that gives great opportunity, but it shouldn't give complacency in the more organic routes to market as well. So it does mean there's a responsibility on members, on member companies, people that sign up to our good values to support us all the way through to end user conversations, to trying to ensure that when big end users call out for inspection work, they are demanding, expecting that gold standard of LEEA engineers. So there's work to be done on both sides. At the same time, through the work that we push out in e-learning, it becomes much more possible to turn that platform into multiple languages so we can spread into new territories. But what is important and what is fundamental to LEEA, and where, to be brutally honest with you, I think we tripped up in the past and we've learned from it, is there's no point in saying we want to go and take on Canada, for example, and just because we speak English, think we're going to be successful. We need to understand the local dialect. We need to understand the standards. We need to understand all the nuances of that industry. And we need to resource our association in not just its learning material, but its technical capability and auditing delivery to be able to support those organisations when we go into new territories. And if one of those things is out of kilter, we will fail. So the important thing is, as we look at our strategic plan, as we look to grow, that we say, have we got alignment? Do we have the right e-learning? Do we have the right physical blended learning platforms? Do we understand the narrative? Do we understand the standards? Can we technically support it? Are we involved in standards development? Are we lobbying for that country for change? If we're not doing those things, we're falling short of the mark, and we shouldn't embark on that campaign. So it's my job to make sure that when we do set about these quests of growth and strategic change with the organisation, that we resource it appropriately and we deliver for success. And I think that's going to be the difference in how we approach growth and how we approach scale for the first time in LEEA. We're thinking about it with a lot of key learnings and with the benefit of a digital age, which gives us a wider and faster reach globally. So fantastic times ahead.
Yeah, fantastic. And also not forgetting, when we talk about the digital elements, we have GLAD 2024 in July.
We do. Yeah, there's a real movement building around GLAD, and it's phenomenal, and really proud to see that develop, and would encourage members, synergetic associated businesses to all get behind it, because whether or not you're in food processing, whether or not you're in construction, general industry, utilities, you're doing something that involves lifting operations somewhere. And therefore, to stand behind an important day where we all join up, I think helps spread awareness, builds brand equity for the campaign, which is around saving lives and reducing accidents in the workplace in lifting operations. I think it's incredibly important. And if you look at how the momentum is building each year, you know, it's exponential. It's really fantastic to see.
Indeed. Well, thank you very much for your time today, and congratulations on your new role.
Thank you.